Welcome for this summer solstice. It is the official first day of summer. And as we are here together, I'm going to ask you just to close your eyes and receive the information that I'm sharing with you about the benefits of restorative yoga. Right now, all you need to do is turn inward and breathe. Restorative yoga encourages one to relax and to focus on the present moment, creating a more tranquil state of mind. Not only does the practice create calm, but it also creates a more positive sense of self by increasing serotonin production in the body. When you have low serotonin levels, this can cause depression. Restorative yoga can help you feel better in your body, calmer in your mind, and happier in your life. Because it is a receptive practice, not an active practice. Yoga teaches patience, devotion, and faith. And when you apply the teachings both on and off the mat, your mind is better able to adjust to the stresses of everyday life and can help bring harmony into the body. You can let go of deep holding patterns and find a state of balance that will allow your body to heal. So let's now bring some awareness to our breath and balance the inhale with the exhale. Bring a sense of evenness and tone to your breath. It takes time to train the mind to find some quiet. Restorative yoga is a process that leads to self-discovery. In the 8 limbs of yoga, we are really practicing pratyahara, withdrawal of the senses. We are withdrawing our attention from outer stimuli and turning inward. So please continue just to feel the evenness of your breath and the transition from inhale to exhale. Richard Rohr writes this about spirituality, and I find that it applies to our restorative yoga practice. Authentic spirituality is always on some level or in some way about letting go. In a consumer society, we have very little training on how to let go of anything. Rather, more is usually considered better. In John 8:32, he says that Jesus said, "The truth will set you free." Once we truly see what traps us and keeps us from freedom, then we should see the need to let it go. The spiritual life is more about subtraction than it is addition. So in our practice today, we're going to continue to just let go. Please switch the crossing of your legs. Put the other shin in front. And with your eyes closed, let's do a few neck stretches to let go of any tension from the night's sleep. Bringing your right ear to right shoulder. Slowly turning the chin towards the shoulder. Making a half circle to the other side. Left ear to left shoulder. Exhale, chin to shoulder. Make half circles from left to right and right to left. Back and forth. Chin down to the chest. Head comes up. Roll the shoulders gently back a few times in easy circles. Interlace the hands in front of your body, pushing forward, and just stretch up overhead. Pull your left elbow down and just stretch the right side of your body, leaning slightly to the left. Breathe here as you're opening up the rib cage and the lung. Now press the palms right up to the ceiling and go the other way. Draw the right elbow down and breathe to the left side. Continue to stay soft and receptive today as you push up and lower both arms. We're going to begin with a pranayama practice that will bring balance to the body. Taking your right hand, fold your first finger and middle finger into your palm. Turn the right hand towards your face. Then connect the thumb to the outer right nostril and the ring finger to the outer left nostril. Close your eyes and just breathe through both nostrils with the sensation of the fingers on your nose. Right away, you're going to notice which nostril is a little more open. We're going to begin by closing the right side and inhaling left. Close the left side and exhale right. Inhale right. Close the right and exhale left. Keep going with this pattern. Inhale left. Exhale right. Inhale right. Exhale left. 3 more times on your own. After you've exhaled through the left, let go of your hand and breathe through both nostrils. That pranayama practice starts to bring a more state of balance inside your physical body. Now, as you open your eyes, we're going to take our first restorative pose in Shavasana. On our back. So if you would like to place anything under your knees, under your head, and over your body. I will give you time to set up on your own, even though I can't see you. And you're going to do your best just to find your place of posture, and then join me when you can. So I'm going to sit with you while you're in Shavasana and read. And so as you have landed in your position, with your palms up and your heart open, we'll begin with one of my favorite poems, Welcome. In whatever way you're showing up here, wherever you may have been, gather your whole self up and let yourself know you're welcome here. Whether you're showing up with expectations or with fears, whether you're showing up in joy or in sorrow, take a moment to greet yourself exactly as you are right now. Gather yourself up and welcome all of you. Your mind, your body, your breath. In this moment, welcome yourself along with each breath as it fills you. Welcome your breath into your body. Welcome your mind onto your breath. Welcome your body into the room. Your breath is always welcoming you. Meet your breath with your body. Greet your breath with your body. Take a moment to be with your breath. Take a moment to be with yourself. When we feel welcomed, we show up more. In this posture, as you continue to lie down, we're learning to let our breath arrive in our body. We are learning to be with our breath as it flows. And we are practicing both moving along with and allowing ourselves to be moved by our breath as it is actually happening. Invite your breath now to be more effortless. Relax a little more. You have now started to arrive and land here, keeping this quietness in the heart and the mind. Take a slow, deep breath in and out. You're going to stay on your back and move to a supported bridge pose. So instead of having support under the knees, like a bolster or 2 blankets, you're going to just press down into your feet and slide the bolster under the hips, or slide a block under the hips, or slide a folded blanket under the hips. This creates a little bit of a back bend. And once you're in position, you do want to tuck the shoulders under you and your feet are hip distance apart. So with the eyes closed now, choose where you'd like to rest your hands. Maybe one hand over the heart, one hand over the belly, or just let the arms rest on the floor. Over time, each posture will allow you to let go even more. Maybe you can listen to the birds outside your window, or feel your breath inside your body. This posture opens the heart center. In a very subtle way, we're working on our heart chakra, opening it up, bringing balance so that we can feel, witness, notice. Relax your belly now a little more. Take a couple more deep breaths right where you are. To transition out of this posture, press down into your feet and just lift your hips up, removing the prop out from under your hips, so that when you extend your legs, you can just stretch out the hips a little bit and then roll to your side to come up. And we're going to take a belly down twist over either a bolster or 2 blankets. We're going to start with sitting on our right hip. And you're going to allow the 2 blankets or 1 bolster to sit right along your right hip. And I'm stacking my top leg right in the arch of my bottom foot. Now, this still may be too low, especially if you have any tightness in your back. So you can take another blanket and fold it so you would have either 3 blankets or a bolster and a blanket. Give it a try, and what you're doing is putting both hands on either side of this prop, turning your belly all the way so that you can rest down. And you might be able to look opposite of your knees to the right, or that may be too intense. And so you're going to look to the left. So once you're in position, you're now just taking this really comfortable, soothing twist. And we'll be here for 3 minutes and then we'll switch sides. So you want to just send your breath into the part of your body that feels stiff, especially down into the belly and your lower back. And now drape the shoulders over the prop and let go. Please take a deep breath in and out. Push down into your hands to very slowly come up. And all you need to do to switch sides is to spin away from your prop, placing your left hip against it. And then with your hands on either side, turn your belly as much as you can towards the props. And then allow yourself to slowly go down. Now this side may be a little tighter, and you might try your head going opposite of the knees at first. But if it's too much at any time, turn your head in the same direction as your knees. And give your body a chance to really unwind. Surrendering into the prop. Turning towards the breath over and over again. Welcoming the breath into the body. Just a few more breaths on this side. And then when you're ready to place your hands under the shoulders and come up. Our next posture is child's pose. And you actually can keep the props where they are. I'm going to show you two different variations. One is to open up the knees and rest over these props with your hips in the air a little bit. So this could be one way, and again, we'll have to do some head movement from side to side to keep it balanced. Another way is to put your blankets behind your knees, especially if you're tender back there. A bolster or a blanket on top of your thighs, and blocks to rest on. So this might also feel really comfortable. However you like to be in child's pose the best, take that position. And we're going to soften ourselves in this forward fold, relaxing our bellies. Taking some slow, deep breaths in and out. As I shared earlier, restorative yoga takes time. You visualize yourself like a flower. And just like time gives the flower a chance to open and bloom, these poses are slowly helping you to unwind and open. So you might even visualize or picture your favorite flower slowly opening just like you are in your body. If you chose a position where you need to turn your head the other way, please do so now. If your neck is not straight on. And everyone take a slow, deep breath into their lower back. Relax more. Take a deep breath in and out. As you come out of this posture, our next one is a much longer hold, and it is legs up the wall. So in the message to prepare for today, I asked you to have a wall. If you don't have a wall, you can actually use a chair and rest your calves on the seat of a chair. So coming to a wall, the only thing extra you might want to bring is a blanket to put over your body. But curl up into a ball against the wall on your side, and then roll on up. So I will give you time to get here. As you're preparing, I'm going to give just a few tips to help you. You can be a little further away from the wall if your back and hamstrings are tight. You can bend your knees a little bit. And at any time that it's too much to have the legs straight, you can just slide the feet down the wall. I want to remind you that this practice is not to stop your thinking. This practice is to notice when you're no longer with your breath, and instead you're in a conversation with your thoughts. There is no good or bad here. You are simply giving yourself permission to notice the conversation. You don't have to figure anything out or even finish the conversation right now. You also don't need to forcibly shut down the conversation. Just remind yourself that, like your breath, your thoughts and emotions rise and fall. The energy of a thought will crest and dissipate like a wave. If you notice it rather than hold on to it, it will loosen its grip on you. So as we now stay here together, I would like you to give yourself complete time to surrender and enjoy this inversion, relaxing the legs as much as you can, feeling the complete support of the earth all the way from your hips to your head. Landing. Slowly slide your mind through your body and notice where your body meets the ground. On each out-breath, let your weight drop down into the ground. Let the earth hold you. No need to grip. No need to clench. Let your body land. Let your breath fill your body. The ground holds you, so your breath can fill you. Feel the earth holding you now. Let your body land completely. Nothing to do, nothing to get. You're done. No more work. Just notice how you feel. As you slowly take a deep breath in and out, go ahead and slide your legs down your wall and roll to your side, making your way up again. So from here on out, we're going to be on our backs on the floor. And we're going to still need some props by us. The next one is a supine twist. And all I ask for you to do is to put either a blanket between your knees or a bolster between your knees and shins. I'll demonstrate with the bolster, but you can use a blanket. And you'll start on your back. And I'm just holding this prop between my legs. With my arms open to a T, you're going to just go to the left first with the legs. And what this is doing is allowing the pelvis to be more level, creating some space between your knees. And then again, you're welcome to either look in the same direction as the knees or pick your head up and look opposite of your knees. So in this gentle twist, we're going to give ourselves some time just to kind of unwind the back and release any tension here in the body. Take a slow, deep breath in and then let it go. And take another slow, deep breath in and let go some more. So no matter what sounds you can hear in your background, the practice of yoga is to keep letting go of our attachment. We're letting go of not just the thoughts that arise in the mind, but our reactions to outside stimuli. Maybe there is construction right out your door. Maybe you can hear people talking. Instead of allowing that to be in the mind, to dwell on that, let go. Return to your breath. Notice the thoughts and then let go. Take 3 more breaths right where you are. Then engage in the belly. Exhale the knees as a unit back up to center. Then slowly lower your knees to the right. And as you do this, carefully assess what you want to do for your neck again. First, turn your head and look right. If that brings a sense of ease, stay there. Or pick up your head and add a little bit of a twist as you look opposite of your knees. We'll begin to hold now on this side, noticing if it's a little easier or harder to twist one way or the other. You continue to feel the support under your body. And those layers unravel, unwind, unfold. As you take a couple of deep breaths again, allow the knees to stay to the right and roll your upper body to the right. Pause on your side. And now allow yourself to come up. Our last posture before Yoga Nidra is one that many of you love, Supta Baddha Konasana. In this pose, there are a couple of wonderful options. You can make a ramp. You would use 2 blocks and take a bolster or your blanket and make an incline. You can also just let 2 blankets be on the floor, stacked for some support, with a 3rd blanket as a pillow, or maybe you have a pillow nearby. When you sit on the floor, you sit right in front of this prop, and the soles of your feet can come towards each other. If you would like extra support and you're not using your blocks or extra blankets, you can prop your knees up. The point is to make sure that you are completely supported in your body. Once you are ready, you're going to lie down on your support. This is another back bend or heart opener. And with your pelvis sitting very heavy, you want to just allow the arms to extend, breathing into your chest. Continue to take some time. And I'm going to read to you another poem. When we're in a pose like this, we listen with our hearts. Compassionate listening, it leaves someone feeling seen, heard, and loved. Our body responds to everything we perceive, everything we take in from outside, and everything we experience and imagine from within. So we're going to listen softly now to our body as our eyes are closed. Imagine you could breathe directly through your heart. Imagine this is where the air flows in and out of you. Let your breath flow freely in and out through your heart. Let your breath soften you, uncovering layers of you, allowing room for you to unfurl. Your breath tenderly receives everything it comes into contact with, welcoming your deepest feelings openly, unwaveringly. Your breath listens wholeheartedly to all that it needs, staying with you no matter what arises. Your breath is always present, always listening. Listen to your infinite breath as it flows in and out of your heart. Your breath will teach you how to listen. Listen softly. Listen to yourself as your breath listens to you. So as you are here very quietly, enjoy. Please now welcome your breath, taking a slow, deep breath in and out. The last part is to welcome ourselves into a yoga nidra position. You're welcome to go to a soft bed or create a comfortable position on the floor. As you get into position, please allow the palms to turn up, to gently draw the shoulder blades on your back, and close your eyes. We have established a sense of ease throughout the whole body. It is time now to let go even more. The body will sleep. The mind will sleep. And you will stay aware. For the next 20 minutes, commit to staying present, aware, while the mind and the body sleep. Make any final adjustments so that you can be still. With the palms turned up, allow the fingertips to be free from anything touching it. Now take a slow, deep breath in and let go. Start to form the breath like we did in the beginning, bringing a sense of balance and ease to the breath. The inhale meets the exhale. It flows from one to the other effortlessly. When you inhale, direct your breath down into your belly. And as you exhale, let the breath move from your belly up into your heart. Inhaling, the breath goes down as the belly expands. Exhaling, the body softens as the breath moves to the heart. This gentle wave of breath continues to calm you inside. Now let go of the effort and become more effortless with your breath. There's no need to control the breath. Let the breath flow at a natural rhythm, however it feels the best for you. And over time, your breath will become more shallow, effortless. Please bring your awareness now to the center of the mind. And with the awareness in the center of the mind, feel or sense light, energy. You might even sense or see a point of light. Bring your awareness now to the center of the throat and relax. Right shoulder, point of light. Right elbow, center of your wrist. Tip of your right thumb, first finger, middle finger, ring finger, pinky. Center of the wrist, right elbow, relax. Shoulder, center of the throat. Left shoulder, point of light. Elbow, wrist, tip of the thumb, first finger, middle finger, ring finger, pinky. Center of your wrist, elbow, shoulder, throat, heart center. Relax. Point of light, center of the right breast, heart center. Left breast, heart center. Navel. Top of the sacrum, relax. Right hip, right knee, point of light. Ankle, tip of the big toe, second, third, fourth, fifth. Center of the ankle, knee, right hip, sacrum, left hip, knee, ankle, tip of the big toe, point of light. Second, third, fourth, fifth. Center of the ankle, knee, hip, top of the sacrum, relax. Belly, heart center, throat, center of the mind at the third eye. Feel and sense now all points of light throughout your whole body. See them in the vast sky and the space between each point. Your body is effortless. Your breath is effortless. As your body rests, you are present and aware. Notice the ease. Bring your awareness back to the heart center. And for the next few minutes, we're going to be still and rest here at the heart center. If at any time you drift off into sleep, know that my voice will bring you back at the end. But if you can, stay aware, be present, and let the body and the mind rest as you hold awareness in the heart. Now, as you bring your awareness back into your body, without moving, just see yourself in the room that you're in. Bring your awareness more to your breath now. Feel the ease of the breath in your body. Begin to deepen your breath. And with your thumbs, gently glide the thumb tip over the fingertips. Begin to move your hands and your feet, your fingers and your toes. You're awakening your body more as you bend your knees and roll to your side. Using your hands, come up to a seated position. Keeping the eyes closed. Take the palms together and rub them briskly. Then cup the eyes, feeling the warmth. The eyes stay closed as the hands come to heart center in the Anjali Mudra, palms together. A restorative practice brings a sense of balance to our everyday life. May we hold gratitude as we bow inward for this time to be still, quiet, reflective, to open our hearts to the messages within. Namaste.
Namaste.
Please release your hands and your eyes may open.